Alrighty, good morning. Hello, привет, and dajahao. How is everybody? I'm actually well rested. I feel like my brain's halfway working this morning. Got like 7 hours of sleep, which is shocking. We have hydration, we have caffeine, we have nicotine all on deck. So, let's make this happen, shall we? I figure I need all the diamantine to finish upgrading my curios, hopefully get some better ones. Which reminds me, we should go check... Hey, everybody needs at least 2 bad habits, Bowden. I've gotten rid of all of the cancer-causing forms of nicotine and instead swapped to pharmaceutical-grade nicotine. The synthetic versions that are available in the US. No cancer. Unfortunately, it does still cause the vasoconstricting effects, but that is a risk-reward ratio I'm willing to tolerate. So, let's see what we've got here. Crap. 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 Wait. Yeah, crap. Crap. Actually really good, except it's a Mechanicus power sword. Crap. 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 Like I said, everyone needs at least 2 bad habits. It's a matter of choosing the bad habits instead of letting life choose for you. Let's see. We already have a pretty perfect arc rifle, and we've since discovered that the revolver is actually stupidly overpowered. All of the curios are kind of butts right now. Let's see what Mr. Melky has for us. Anything interesting? That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. Interesting. Mine's better than this, so no. Nope. Nothing. You've been sleeping in, fell in at 5 a.m., woke up at 3? I'm surprised you were able to sleep with as hot as it's been. Heat's moved away finally. Ah, I see. Very nice. So it works a little bit differently in Darktide. The way you would join in, I have my Fat Shark code on screen. You would go to social, go to find player, and then you would enter that exceptionally long code and join on me. As always, the games are open to anybody who wants to join. Let's see. We checked there, nothing there. We checked Melky, nothing there. I don't think we have any resource. Shut up, phone. I already took my meds.
Let the machine god's blessings be teased forth.
Let's see. You don't have a Darktide license? I think it's on sale right now, actually. I think it's even below your cutoff that you'd mentioned when we were on Discord the other day. Can we upgrade anything with our incredibly poor state? Yes, we can. Excellent.
Our prayers have been answered.
Where's our other curio? Resistance to gunners, revive speed, resistance to gunners. Let's see, can we refine this? Nope, we need more diamantine. Boo. Boo.
If anyone sees Zola, tell her I want a word in private.
Sees you.
All right. Let's see what manner of trouble we can get into here. Tell you what, Button, go ahead and enter the giveaway anyway. We could do a Maelstrom mission. Hunting grounds, extra pox bursters, waves of mutants, enhanced blitz, extra barrel. Nope, never mind. Never mind. Morning, Zen. Oh, shit. Do you want to hop in on this, Zen, or are you working? Or pretending to work today?
Lieutenant Masozi, please desist on performing your own maintenance. The Omnissiah forbids it.
You are quotey fingers working. Gotcha. No worries. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. If only because the in-game soundtrack is actually dope. I do have a question for y'all. One thing I know a lot of people do, and I know Jarg does. You'll be trying this again later after work and beginning your life as a vet. Vet's a heavy lift. Vet's a heavy lift. Let's see, Hive Scum, 2 Cogboys, and an Ogren. Okay. This could be tasty. We are only on Heresy, though, so shouldn't be too bad. Hey, Dead Games. What's going on? Genuinely never played this kind of games before. It's a horde shooter, so think about it. Hold on. It's almost like a first-person survivors-like, in a way. So it's a lot of horde management. It's more melee than you'd expect for a first-person game. A lot less range damage unless you're one of a couple very specific builds. It's... how else can I describe it? It's a lot of resource management and movement more than anything else. But it still very much demands technical shooter ability. But it applies it in interesting ways that you don't see in a lot of other titles. But I got a new video recorded this morning, or the voiceover at least, for a new mecha game called Code Rapid. The demo's out on Steam right now. If you haven't checked it out and you're a fan of games like Armored Core, I would strongly suggest you take a look at it. The demo's free. I'm hoping to have the video for that out by tomorrow at like noon. Just because Mrs. Squid and I are going to go out and spend the afternoon together since they're off for the holiday. And for as simple as the gameplay looks in this, it actually has a stupid amount of depth. So like the melee weapons have specific combos that you need to, at higher difficulty levels, actually manage which swings you do at which times. And like dodge attacks and manage your abilities. Try not to get trapped like that. Save your teammates when they get jumped on by poxhounds. Holy shit, that's a lot of dudes. The one thing I don't like about Darktide Dead Games is I have a lot less opportunity to interact with chat than with Space Marine, because it demands much more moment-to-moment attention. So many elements on the HUD. This is, I've modded it so that all of the HUD elements are directly at the center of the screen. You don't normally have this much information on screen. But this way I don't have to like dart my eyes all around. It's all just like right here.
Risk acceptable.
You always default to rifleman in these types of games when you're learning it. Honestly, I'd say go Skitari. The Skitari rifleman build is really, really good. I mean, yes, that means you have to buy the Skitari, but it plays more like I imagine the veteran should play than any of the veteran builds. Plus, you get a skull buddy. And like you need to pay attention to no. Go away, Crusher. So all of these different enemies have different kinds of attacks and different threat profiles, and you need to manage. Oh, he's dead. Because none of us can get back up to get him. This is why you stay with your team.
Control hub Delta 12 is close. Proceed across the hangar.
All of these enemies have different threat profiles, so you need to respond appropriately to all of them at the same time as a team.
This looks like the right one.
That's a decent info-dense UX lesson for you. I am always going to prioritize function over form, but I am a gameplay first person over everything else. I am absolutely not the norm. And there is something to be said for form as well. It's just that that is a secondary concern for me. My one complaint about the movement in this game is that I wish I could reload while sprinting. I interrupt my reload so frequently by habitually sprinting.
It's really quite simple, varlets. Follow the pipes.
But the nice thing about it is like you can dodge into a slide, which gives you slightly more iframes than just a dodge and more mobility. So you can like dodge around enemies, and at higher, there's the burster. At higher difficulty levels, you absolutely have to, because at higher difficulty levels, even these crunchies are very much a threat. I'm in danger because I'm alone. I should get back to my team. Durpin says, stream quality is exceptional. Am I using a capture card or do I have great internet speeds? Both. Both. I'm running a dual PC setup. So my gaming PC feeds into a capture card, which runs to my streaming PC, which feeds into gigabit internet. However, despite common wisdom, I'm actually streaming wirelessly, which is a cardinal sin if you ask the internet. Why would you do that? But I'm on a Wi-Fi 7 router, so it has the throughput to be able to do that pretty well. And on YouTube, I can stream in 1440 at a stupidly high bitrate, which is why it looks good. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I really like this Qatari, by the way. And yeah, the banter here is significantly better than Space Marine 2. The amount of voice lines and the interaction between all the characters is exceptional. Get off of me. Although I do feel like I need to be like exceptionally over-caffeinated to be able to do this halfway decently and keep up with chat and talk with y'all at the same time. It's free on PS Plus at the moment, so it'd be rude not to give it a go. Yeah, it actually plays really well on a controller, provided you have back paddles. I was playing it on the treadmill the other day, just to grind out some currency. It worked really well. Medical crate, ammo. Pop, pop, pop. What's nice about this is, very similarly to Space Marine, if you can do the basic loop, you can play the higher difficulties independent of your gear. Even more so than Space Marine. Shit. Because it comes down to mechanics more than numbers. So if you really want to power level a character, you can meet up with a player who can do like Heresy or Damnation or Auric difficulties, which are like middle, second highest, or third and second highest difficulties, and just focus on your mechanics, and you can actually contribute to the mission instead of just get hard carried. Which is nice. And for anybody who does play this or is thinking about playing it, the giveaway that we're doing is for some of the cosmetic currency. One of the community members was generous enough to give us a code for $30 worth of it. We'll be giving that away at roughly noon Central, so in about 3 hours. If you do exclamation point giveaway in chat, it'll give you the link. Go do standard social media stuff, click the buttons, maybe get some free stuff. You can do it without the back paddles, Zin. That just makes it more quality of life. God, I love this build. So tanky, and you do so much single target damage. Push, bonk, bonk, electrified, bonk, bonk, bonk. So that, you saw the giant guy with the hunk of concrete on a stick of rebar there, who just got melted? I've built this so that my revolver shatters armor and sets people on fire and builds stacks of fire. And then my skull also builds stacks of fire and refreshes those stacks of fire and causes things to take 15% more damage. So basically, I just mag dump once with a revolver and keep the skull sticked on the whatever target I want to melt. And then they just melt. It's really nice. And yeah, Durpin, it's $10 on Steam right now. It is absolutely worth that price. The way they do DLC, I think, is fair because it funds continued development. Dark Tide's, I think, 3 or 4 years old at this point. So the way they do it is, instead of selling like season passes, they'll sell new characters as DLC. Like the base Skitari without like any of the fancy cosmetics is I think $11. So if you wanted to get the new hotness, you would pay $10 for the base game. Ooh, play Goggy. Oh no, no play Goggy because of the stupid build. Ow. So $11 for the base game, for $10 for the base game, and $11 for the Skitari, $21 out the door plus tax, and you have thousands of hours of entertainment because you get the 4 base characters. I'm alone. I'm in danger. The 4 base characters, and then the Skitari, which is the newest DLC. It's really good. Across both Game Pass and Steam, I'd say I probably have like 1,500 hours in the game. I mean, honestly, we could probably kill the demon host. After we kill all the crushers that are coming our way. Oh no. Oh wait, I thought that was a burster for a second. So a lot of the game is recognizing the threats that are coming quickly and responding appropriately quickly. And one thing I really like about it is there's sound cues for every enemy that actually matter. What's the over-under on somebody waking up the demon host, do you think? Looks like we might actually manage to avoid it. Phosphor and you love your Space M1? Yeah. Space M1 is really good on the ranged build, I think. I know one of the people I usually play with, Jorgamunder, does just obscene things with it. And if you play on PC, also, there's like ridiculous amounts of modding you can do with the game. And they're all Fat Shark approved, or developer approved, so it's not like you have to worry about getting banned. Hey, Starcrust. How you doing? Were you able to get some rest? Ow. Alright, I guess they want to kill the demon host. Aiming's for nerds. Hipfire squid. Screw it, you'll buy this Skitari pack? That's the way. That's the way. Consume.
Someone call for a wet gun.
God, I love my tiny skull. I've only had him for like a week, but if anyone tried to take him from me, I would murder them. It's like a slightly less good dog from the Arbites class. We do love the skull. We do love the skull. And I think that's probably the best part of the collector's edition cosmetics, because it gives it the inquisitorial rosette on the front and the candles on top.
Efficient one. You're a good hand. I reckon the conclave could use a few like you.
Our service are not for sale.
Are you sure? Everyone's got their price.
Skitar is the most fun DLC class. Arbites is strong but kind of boring. Yeah. I haven't played the Hive Scum yet, though. I don't have it. I think it could be interesting, but I took a break from Darktide after kind of no-lifing it when the Arbites came out. Went back to Space Marine and a few other games, because there was so much coming out for a little while. Let's not accidentally hit the explodey barrel. Mrs. Squid did have a very pertinent point about the skull. Because we've now applied a skin to the skull, it's no longer a skull, it's a head.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
This is the kind of humor they bring to the table. Yeah, it's Tim. We established this in Space Marine. Servo skulls are Tim. Hey, Phoenix. No, you weren't able to get rest? Ugh, lame. Sleep deprivation is no fun. No, it's canon on the channel. Servo skulls are Tim already. Sorry. That was decided like 2 years ago on a very sleep-deprived Space Marine stream. Kind of like how the Dreadnought is Big Jim. I do like how the Hive Scum just sort of non-consensually drugs everyone. Dogi! Sit, Ubi, sit. Plus, being able to just to sick the skull on Auspex puzzles is really nice. Not having to interact with those anymore, or have to deal with snipers anymore, is just peak. Bomber. Bomber, no bombing. Electrified bonkening.
This is my knowledge. I embrace it.
You would have named... Oh, Phoenix. Well played. Well played. For anybody who's not on YouTube there, they said they would have named their Skitari Mulder and the Servo Scully. Yeah, that wins. That wins. No notes. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I can't follow that joke up with anything. You win. You win the stream.
Data interrogation.
Oh, that was so very close. I'm very glad I got the push off.
I am envious of your precision.
This is actually a pretty solid pub group. Jokes for the old people. If you got that joke, your back hurts. And it does.
Almost commendable. I am authorizing decontamination measures. Mission objectives verified.
Sniper, no sniping.
Permitted.
Oh, dude. Dude. The Ogren has the best name ever. Well, second best name. The auto name generator gave Mrs. Squid a pretty excellent Ogren name, which was Dent. But this guy is the Incredible Bulk.
Medicaid is available to Vision.
Hooray! We did it! Man, looking at the scores, my back hurts. I'm on the far right. Okie dokie. I like the dumb names. Considering naming your hive scum Stimothy Chalamet. I like it. I like it. Well done. Just make sure I didn't miss any of the messages here. Nope. Somehow I actually managed to keep up with stuff. Hell yeah. Stimulants. So, okay. Now that we actually have some people here, I have a question for y'all. I've been sticking with royalty-free music.
Omnissiah's blessings.
Yeah, though it'll be a while before they're what I'd call battle ready.
So far, Ogren Biggie rations. I like it. Also solid. My arbitrator is stop resisting, and his dog is Chompy. It's really only funny if you live in the US. Otherwise, it's just kind of sad. And realistically, it's kind of sad even if you do live in the US. So, what I was saying. Thus far, I've been sticking to royalty-free music just so that there can be background music on YouTube as well. But a majority of people these days are watching on Twitch anyway. Derp and Herb says he played with you a few days ago. I haven't played my arbitrator in forever. You were basic with estrogen stims here, since you leave non-consensual estrogen puddles everywhere on blight maps. Very well played, Karma's Bad. You did a Havoc 30 with Stop Resisting. I have not done a Havoc on my arbitrator, I don't think. But what I was saying, since I can split audio tracks, what I can do is start running a chatbot where we can actually play real music instead of all of this royalty-free stuff. Unfortunately, that will mean the people who choose to watch on YouTube will get no music anymore. What do y'all think? Do we want to have a bot where we can have a playlist that people can add things to for like channel points? Because we have that power. It just then won't show up in the VODs.
I rather thought it might. Very well, I'll have Hestia see what we can send your way.
Now the question is, do we spend our ill-gotten gains on leveling up our curios? Oh, no, wait. It's a new hour. We gotta check the shops.
Does not enhance martial.
Greetings, operative.
I mean, you can't give an answer because I'm a person that thinks about everyone. Yeah, that's why I haven't done it yet. That's why I haven't done it yet. Ooh, 16% toughness. Yup. We're doing that.
Completed.
That'd be cool, but think it needs review. I know a ton of songs one could add to troll you. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I have Stream Deck buttons for move forward in playlist on Spotify. So as soon as it pops up, I'd just be like, yeah, next. Am I gaming with folks? Yeah. The way it works in Dark Tide is you come to social and you go to find player and you enter the ridiculously long Fat Shark code that's on screen right underneath my camera. And then it will spam me with so-and-so wants to join your party. I don't care if it is your first day or your 1000th day. Parties are open to everyone. If I was here to try hard, I would not be streaming.
Of assistance.
Before you depart, give
Karma,
thanks
thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
for your continued existence.
Need to turn your numpad into a Teemu Stream Deck?
We appear to
You're on
be
Linux, so you can.
foreign.
Yeah,
Is this true?
that works.
I don't think it'll be long, sir. Not unless we've more bodies to throw at the place.
Thank you, Karma. Yeah, I think way too many people get way too bent out of shape, like playing a video game, which is a thing that we're supposed to be doing for fun, you know? And there's a time and a place to try hard, and that's not on stream, chill, talking with folks, you know? Unless the point of the stream is, hey, I've gotten like a crew together, and this stream is about watching us try hard, not about me chatting with y'all. And that we've set that expectation from the get-go. If that's the case, then sure, let's try hard. But that's not the expectation we've set today, you know? Thunder Cheeks. Welcome, Thunder Cheeks.
Disengaging from interface.
Okay. So let's see. What do we... 15, 19, 16. So we probably want to swap out that 15 for the 16 we just got. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just bought it. Did I just play myself? There we go. Before you get the wrong idea, it's for a Thunderhammer build. I mean, the best jokes work for more than one way.
Let us see what can be done.
All right, but before we do anything else, we got to change this perk.
Reset. The future of Atoma is in your hands.
Gunner resist.
Splendid.
There's also a web extension to check all stores for all characters to make it not as annoying. Good to know. Good to know. I don't really have a main game, Karma. I suppose if I had to say there was one thing that I play the most of, it'd be Space Marine 2, just because it's what kicked off the channel. But Dark Tide's probably a close second, but beyond that, we're really a variety channel. And to what you said previously, that's why you can't get into Havoc, because people sweat and are assholes about winning, and that's or why you're not running this build or that. You can't learn anything from Havoc without having friends. Yeah. That's kind of why I feel like the most fun in almost any game is in like one tier below Pinnacle content. Because then you avoid those assholes, but you still get kind of challenging content. I guess we don't even have enough diamantine for that. I guess we just go fuck ourselves and do nothing else.
Time, you will return.
Does anybody else want to hop in? We'll give it a second here. Just run around in circles. Oh, I said I was going to show you all the thing. Yeah, if you look at Scully McSkullface here, the collector's or fancy edition turns the decoration on the skull into the inquisitorial rosette. You're working, otherwise you'd throw down? No worries. That plus the cape or coat with the popped collar, gotta go for it. I am hoping, though, that the next week reset on Commodores brings us better-looking cosmetics. Because I'm still sitting on the Aquilas from last year's event. And I already picked up the Armored Skull, but all the rest of these kind of look meh.
Mayhap we must send some pre-servitors to remonstrate with them.
All right.
Hammer and tongs.
Let's just continue the events, shall we? Some chill heresy. So, we do have some new people in chat. Oddly well-timed, Phoenix. Fun fact, they've literally never added cosmetics for the DLC classes after launch. RIP. Well. Never mind then. I guess I'll go start buying cosmetics for my Zealot. But to my comment about being oddly well-timed, for the new people, the vibe here is bad jokes, fun facts, random Warhammer lore deep dives, and if you're up for it or curious about it, neuropsych concepts, because that's the day job. And random factoids about history or other things that live in my brain because fuck you, they just live there and now they get to be inflicted on you. Now, to that point, prior to yesterday, the dumbest statement I had ever heard uttered in real life was, well, we could just disprove all the flat earthers by sending a rocket out to Mars and then taking a picture of the Earth going around the moon. Yeah. I'll give you a second to, like, sit with that. And that was the previous bar. But Mrs. Squid and I went out for dinner yesterday.
Varmints.
Oh no, it's pitch black. Rip.
Not idle conjecture.
And the table next to us was full of gems all night. Just loudly speaking the way the confidently incorrect, only the confidently incorrect can, right? And one of the gems was, they had been traveling in Europe, right? And they were like, So we'd been traveling in Spain, and then when we got to Macedonia, like they weren't even speaking Spanish anymore. Uh-huh.
It would be efficient to seek healing, surely.
Uh-huh.
Continue.
Like, not only were they incorrect in that don't speak Spanish in Macedonia, obviously. They meant Caledonia. They were wrong on multiple levels without knowing it. Another gem was, well, really, the reason the dollar is so weak these days, and is the weakest currency in the world, it's not, is that we went off the gold standard in 1867. That was actually 1970 something when Nixon took us off the gold standard. Like, it was just an endless... Nope. It's moments like that where I can actually kind of see the horror of hive cities, where you just round a corner and there's a horde of poxwalkers. But it was just an endless fountain of absurdity and confidently incorrect shit all night.
You see the good Emperor right to the lost. Take the fight for them!
Like, eventually, like, I could hear my pulse before the end of the evening. And I'm professionally mellow, okay? Like, literally professionally mellow. Ow. Gunner, no gunning. Stop that.
Success minors 7-7. Nothing in it.
The hotel is now dead.
Take your strength.
That's why you don't engage in talking to people much anymore? Well, not technically. That's a little bit too far in the other direction there, Dad. A little bit too far in the other direction. I can understand the frustration, but we don't need to overcorrect, you know?
The struggle ahead, that's used.
Why do you think they didn't have a 24-hour live stream of the latest trip around the moon? The only way to beat flat earthers is to out crazy them. When they tell you the moon landing was fake, respond with, "Wait, you believe in the moon? Oh shit. Oh, I like that. I like that. Ah, I'm gonna have to take that one. I might even attribute you. Oh, I almost jumped down on top of a demon host. That would have been bad. Oh, we woke up the demon host. At the same time that I got trapped. That's unfortunate. I'm coming.
Save your shooting. Boiling for the fight. You are blood fodder, all of you. Never forget that.
Cheeks, there's still Medicaid back here if you want it.
Make it down.
Since the demon host kind of clapped him for you.
We can use that.
I'm gonna just clear out these Reapers real quick, because that's a lot of DACA coming our way.
Honorable victory for the faithful.
The birds are real. Fuck. Everything I know about the world is wrong. The internet lied to me.
Ashton, a bold choice.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. Out crazy the crazy. And eventually they realize that you're trolling them. Then they get real mad. Ow. I'm the one who bonks, not you.
Next stage.
I demon host. Leave that thing sleeping.
Gravity. Think about it.
By the legs. As it should be. That's the kind of zeal we need.
See that, Raider?
Oh, hello, Burster hiding behind the wall. This is why I love Danger Zone. The mod, not the song. Being able to actually see where the bat is so you don't stand in it is just peak. Absolutely peak. Reminder, since we do have some new people in chat, if you do ! giveaway, Liquid84 was kind enough to give us $30 worth of cosmetic currency for this game to give away at the end of the stream.
This way.
He has been exceptionally generous lately, so I am very grateful to him, and we should all say thank you. I like it you can cancel your pistol reload with a spring, and then your pistol has erectile dysfunction. I accidentally interrupt, oh no, my reload so much. Get off of me. Fuck. No, Mr. Mahler.
I've been chosen for great danger.
Doop, 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 doop. Running over here. Oh, don't need that yet. Small ammo? Yes.
Salutations. Hadron online. Data interrogation rate acceptable.
It's just habit. Out of all of the other first-person shooters I play, oh, that was almost real bad. Sprinting doesn't cancel your reload, and I just do it out of habit.
Your incompetence is showing. The interrogator requires a reboot.
Go get him, Scully. Man, now I'm sad that I didn't name my Skitari Mulder. Thank you for that, Phoenix. That was a missed opportunity on my part.
Do not disrupt the flow of data again.
I'm gonna have to adjust my debounce timer on my mouse. It's starting to double click. And we cannot have that. I went back to my HTX Ultra just for something different from the Lycan. In part because the side button placement is a little bit nicer for Darktide. Because I have make the skull do stuff bound to mouse 5, the forward thumb button. And it's a little bit easier to hit it on this mouse than it is on my Lycan. Ouchies, Mr. Bomber. That was rude.
The Omnissiah favors us. Assuming uplift.
Get electrified, bonks.
Iterative phase nearing completion.
Now, I know people really like the transonic blades for the just sheer DPS they bring, but you're so tanky with this thing because you can get the toughness regen on chained hit, and then you've got the AoE shock, and you can get the toughness on shocking an enemy perk. It's so good. So good. You just unga-bunga your way through levels. Like, I feel almost as tanky as my Arbitrator. Time to go to the consignment yard. We can go buy secondhand shit.
Lamentable. More disorder.
Oh, I just ate overhead. Damn it.
Compromised. Function deteriorating.
Big womps. Big womps. That was embarrassing.
Good Emperor be with me this day, for I've a powerful need
Ooh,
to
Diamantic.
smite the deserving.
To my knowledge, this is a yearning that never leaves you.
That be true, and I would have it no other way.
I suppose that is fitting. Gunner approaching.
Pop goes the heretic. I can't see shit. I'll just go where the enemies are. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's a lot of crushers. That was a lot of crushers. That's more crushers. Why would you shoot the burster? Don't shoot the burster. You push the burster.
Mission exhausted. Another opportunity to prove yourself. Thought I was a good sleeping demon host.
Demon host.
I remember when demon hosts were scary.
No mercy, no surrender, only death.
The abomination is finally dead.
Do you remember when demon hosts were scary?
Yes,
They were,
we have much to uncover.
they were a problem.
Ammunition irreplete. Engaging melee protocol.
Hello, Ragers. I'm the Rager now. Get cord clawed. Oh, trapper, trapper, trapper. And sniper. Get back here, sniper.
Sniper engaging.
That got a little rowdy. Dudes are fused with the wall. Grandpappy Nurgle's been busy.
That's all I'm on top. Self-destruct.
Authenticating.
One with my precision is always in demand. I give my service glad. Do you?
Oh, burster, burster, burster. Please don't shoot it. There we go. Excellent.
Sniper stay.
Warning to the Guardian Emperor! Just to the head!
You're all ready?
Bum, bum,
Right, don't be
bum.
impressed. Will that you'd be able to tell? Get this place secured. Those sci-fi defenses offline. Make it a priority.
Goodbye, Crusher. I hardly knew you. We're getting a lot of Crushers this mission. I wonder what's up with that.
Return to being soft.
There's probably a modifier I wasn't paying attention to.
Ranger liquidated. As I expected, they need to take us by surprise.
Reload.
Another engaging.
This is probably not a tactically sound decision. But we got full charge. I regret nothing. Okay, maybe I regret a little bit.
Held in cover. Close to melee range. Not you.
Up we go. And pushed. Nope. Fuck that up.
Combat doctrine initiated.
Fire control compromised.
You're making progress.
So I know a good chunk of my audience is European at the moment, especially considering the times of day I usually stream.
Is operative.
I know
Now keep your heads down until help arrives.
we have not a whole lot of plans outside of not working and just sort of chilling for the 4th of July holiday. Anybody stateside in the audience at the moment? Y'all have holiday plans beyond explodinating some things or avoiding explodinating things and applying fire to grilled items? As for us, our plans are to drug the dogs so they don't die of anxiety, and then have a little bit of a quiet night in. Because our oldest will actually sit and watch fireworks. Oldest dog, that is. However, the middle dog, as soon as he hears the first firecracker, starts shaking and will run to the basement. Same thing with thunder. Which is weird because it's a breed that is a herding dog. So you would think they would have a little bit less inherent fear. But dogs have variation from person or dog to dog, just like people do. So. Avoiding explodinating? That sounds boring. I don't know, Zen. When I was younger, I worked for a commercial pyrotechnics company. We did the shows for like cities and towns. I think the shows at like Disney and whatnot. And this was in Florida. I stopped measuring my income in dollars per hour and started measuring it in gallons of sweat lost. Because I would go through easily like 2 or 3 gallons of Gatorade in a day. And my piss would still be dark yellow the next day. It was bad. But when it's the only work you can find at the time, because you live in the middle of fucking nowhere, you take what work you do. So, as potentially dull as it is, I have not necessarily had my fill of fireworks, but they've kind of lost the spark, as it were. Like, I'll sit and watch a show and be like, okay, that's that show. That's that show. Oh, the match got wet on that one. The fuse was too long on that one. The demon host died to the abyss. Yes. He got gravitied. Hey, Liquid. No, actually, I didn't mean the pun as I was formulating the sentence, but I realized the pun as I was saying it, and I was like, yeah, this works. I had to look at me in confirmation, like, did I witness that? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know you could ledge demon hosts. That was good. I like that. And we got it on VOD, so we can go back and clip it. In fact, that was at somewhere around an hour 13. We're at an hour 13 now, so I'll just go ahead and put a marker on the stream, and I'll go back and look for it and add it as a clip. Also, how you doing, Liquid? Good to see you.
Let us scour away old scars and awaken new purpose.
Okie dokie. We need to get rid of this.
A new marvel is awoken.
Just about to finish work for the week, then it's off to run some errands. Gotcha. Errands? Kinda lame. Finishing work for the week? Less lame.
I trust you are pleased, Varlet. Remain efficient.
All right, we still have 2 slots if anybody else wants to hop in. Fat Shark code is on screen.
Sergeant Major, I require access to the Strategium. Has it been attended to?
We should have the correct crypt key clearances in place, Mom. I'll get it confirmed.
See that you do.
Although this is the first year in the past, I think, 2 years, it hasn't been so dry that would be dangerous to actually set off fireworks here. Given my work history, I imagine the in-laws after the holiday will want me to go pick up some very illegal fireworks from across the state border and put together a show at the family farm. One year, we went out there for the 4th of July, and my father-in-law just took a book of matches. The Midwest, liquid. Think Scandinavia Light. Was basically running back and forth with a book of matches and each individual firework. And just no. Just no. Don't do that. Not if you like your fingers. So, the next year, I said, look, I'm not going to give you specifics, Liquid, because, I don't want to dox myself too specifically, That general area. The next year, I said, okay, everybody who's going to come out, give me the money that you would have spent on fireworks. I'll go buy supplies and fusing and whatnot.
To be part of a true military command rather than whatever this is.
And I will put it together so that it's safe. We can light it once, and we can all just go sit in a chair and watch the show. And nobody has to run up, hunch over a firework, run back, run up, almost get exploded, run back. Just no. Unfortunately, that meant that the next year I got to go do 6 hours of wiring explosives together. But I do think it was a pretty decent, 4-minute show for not bad amounts of money. Because I got the pacing right and delays and whatnot. Let's see. What do we have for this? Hunting grounds. Sure. Yo! Hack the stream. Zinadra. How dare you? That shit always jump scares me. Alright, Wolf Warrior has a joke for us. An Imperial Guardsman, a Space Marine, and an Inquisitor walk into a bar. The Guardsman says, ow. The Marine breaks right through the bar with his reinforced skull. The Inquisitor accuses the bar of heresy. When the bar refuses to Rude. When the bar refuses to confess or even move despite sustained torture, the Inquisitor executes the Guardsman for failing to defeat the bar in combat. That tracks. What would a commissar do there, I wonder? Probably be pretty similar to the Inquisitor. Okay, rule of threes. I get it. I get it. Rule of threes for good comedy. I feel like maybe it would be the commissar that executes the guardsman, and the Inquisitor firebombs the building that the bar is attached to. Either way, well played, Wolf Warrior. Also, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you.
A crafty heap be the home of the heretic.
When this atmospheric shield finally fails, it will get a lot worse.
The Emperor projects all falling to bits.
Now, someone did tell you there's a
You'll fit right in here.
house down there, right?
We're all about bad jokes.
I'm reloading.
Ooh. Our Ogren brings the tackles. I'm a fan. We bring the bonks. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
The ranger is dead.
Attention, you're entering the Ocean View Motel. Rule of three applies? Yes. Yes. I didn't play that myself, but I watched Mrs. Squid play. It seemed like it was really good. I know they were all about it. I am quite stoked for Resonant because I am all about character action games, and based on the world building they were able to do with Control, I'm confident we're in for a good time. Don't shield bash me. That's rude. How dare you? How dare? Get electrocuted.
This was easily predicted.
I'm in danger. I was just bonking my way forward. I completely failed to notice that we had a horde back here.
Excellent alpha pilot.
Rip.
Simply excellent.
Foreplay.
This one is supreme. Rust and ruin. The devastation here is worse than I was told.
DLC for Control was pretty good, especially the Alan Wake crossover. I don't know if they played the DLC. I'll have to ask. That was another game I haven't played, the Alan Wake series. I hear good things about it, but I fear I've had way too much red number 5 in my diet as a child.
The heretics are dug into this place. We need to take them loose.
Meaning I required more stimulation than that to retain attention.
Ready to superlative. We have dispatched the book town.
Hello, doggies. Get bombed. No. No pouncing. Get down. You enjoyed Alan Wake? It was a bit overhyped but competent. I felt that way about the first BioShock. Mechanically, it was competent but overhyped, but the storytelling was good. Ooh, Diamantine. I'm glad I left Coherency for this, even though that was tactically a poor choice.
Do not wake it.
Good night, Demon Host.
You exceed my expectations.
It wasn't so tough.
The B arm? The B arm was horrifying, Badger. The B arm was horrifying. It was the best, fuck. What were those called? I can't remember what they were called. Not mutagens. It was like an old-timey term.
This labyrinth should be traversed with care.
If you get lost, follow the pipe.
Ah, this is gonna bug me. Fuck. Get off me. You know what we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen a monstrosity. Plasmids, yes, thank you. Hey! Speak of the devil. Oh no. Found him. God, the single target damage on this build is just dumb. And the tankiness, so long as you're swinging.
Into the wonder and mystery of the motive force. So shall it be.
The mystery of the motive force. I hear a Tox Flamer. Doggy.
Liquidated.
Get off of me. Diamond, welcome to the stream. For the Emperor and Sanguini. Oh, you had it in the first half. You had it in the first half. In all seriousness, though, Sanguinius is one of the good ones. How are you doing? We're just getting some viewer runs in. Do you play Dark Tide? Judas is looking to be a spiritual successor to Bioshock. I have not heard about this. Tell us more, Liquid.
You're staring at me. Don't.
Although I don't really have a whole lot of room to talk, Diamond, considering I'm an Alpha Legion stan. And I will fight anyone who says they're not loyalists.
Draw their fire. I'm gonna get shot. But one way or the other. You will not.
Ken Levine's new project after Bioshock Infinite. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. I just didn't know the name of it. That's been a thing for, what, like 4 or 5 years now? You don't play this game yet? Gotcha. It is currently on sale for $10 on Steam. It very rarely goes on sale, like 3 times a year. For that, you get the 4 base classes, and the way they do DLC, I think, is quite fair. In that they'll sell the new classes as like $10 DLCs. But the 4 base classes alone are easily a couple thousand hours worth of content. And the gameplay might look simplistic, but it has a much higher skill ceiling and opportunity for skill expression than Space Marine. Like the highest difficulties here make Absolute or the hard strats look
But it was enough to free the edificer.
simple. So if you're the kind of player who really likes to min-max things, you will find content for years in this game.
Rangers out!
What's my thoughts on the game? Is it good? Darktide, for me, is the kind of game that I know life for about a month. Or like 2-3 weeks. And then I don't touch it for about 6 months. And I wait for the next DLC to come out. And then I repeat that process. But that's just because I'm a variety channel. And I like playing lots of different games. But my main games are Warhammer themed, you know, Sea Entry, Space Marine, because Space Marine's really what kicked off the channel. So Space Marine and Darktide are always going to hold a special place in my heart. But I appreciate the skill expression opportunity that you get in Darktide. I do find it a little bit harder to keep up with chat playing Darktide than Space Marine, even on like absolute difficulty in Space Marine. Shit. But it's an entirely different kind of game. So when you're tired of Space Marine, this still scratches the Warhammer itch and the like mechanical depth itch, but it engages a different part of your brain. I like it. But I'm also a kind of person who enjoys looking at systems and disassembling them. Now, at the highest difficulties, I would say that the player base is a little bit more toxic than the Space Marine community. But the way around that, I think, is just don't play the highest difficulties. The game is just as enjoyable at like the second or third highest difficulty. It looks like we just got an ad break, so I will answer your question in just a minute, Diamond, in case you don't have Twitch Turbo. Because it seems like a dick move to assume that you can hear me right now. God, Cord Claw is stupid. Just blenderized that entire stairwell. Speaking of Warhammer games, would I play Dawn of War 4? Maybe. Maybe. It's been a long time since I've enjoyed real-time strategy. I'm not sure I would pay $70 for it. If, say, I got a key, if a friendly developer wanted to give me one, I would absolutely cover it, make a dedicated video and do some streams. But I can't promise I would enjoy it just because it has been so long since I've played RTS. Now, I really enjoyed the first two Dawn of Wars, but that was years ago, and I was a very different gamer back then. You know? And our tastes change as we age. Okay, you can still hear me. Cool. Yours was Space Hulk Tabletop back in '93. I started playing 2nd edition Tabletop. That was my introduction to Warhammer. And then more recently, I got into the Black Library series while I was painting. Because I picked painting back up again like 3-4 years ago after like a 30-year break. No, like 25-year break from painting. Like everybody, I started 2nd edition with Marines, but I played Crimson Fists. Then I played Tau when those first came out, because, you know, giant mechs, and I was a bit of a weeb in high school. Surprising no one, I suppose.
Am I the only one hearing that demon?
And then the armies I have now are Black Legion, about 2,000 points, about 3,000 points of orcs, a particularly heretical 3D printed Alpha Legion Primaris army. Looks like people got yeeted over the edge. I actually have to pay attention for a second here. Let's just hide in the corner here for a second. We'll come get you in a second, Starcross.
Have just spoiled this place. May their foils be blighted.
Let's see. Black Legion, Orcs, particularly heretical Alpha Legion Primaris army. I really enjoy painting orcs. Whenever I get a painting block, I just go paint an orc. It always cures that for me. They're my happy place with painting. I've got about 1,200 points of AdMech. What else? A couple kill teams of Death Guard and Krieg. About 1,700 points of Grey Knights. I guess what I'm trying to say is I paint a lot. Or at least I was painting a lot before I started YouTube. Because this has only been a thing for about 2 years. No doggy. No doggy. Sit.
Data stream. Acceptable quality.
Yeah, it's funny. Whenever I have the stream mascots in the room with me and I'm playing a game that has dogs in it, and I'm talking about the dogs in the game, they look so very confused and hurt. Like, what? I'm not doing anything. What? No. No. What? Why do you want me to get down? Why are you mad at me? So they can't be in the room if I'm playing a game that has dogs. At least not if I'm streaming.
The interrogator refuses to work. Recommence.
Oh, hello, Burster. Goodbye, Burster. Painting on channel on Discord when? I would need to rework my camera setup for that. Although, I have swapped to using a webcam for my streaming camera. So that would free up my DSLR. Or not DSLR, mirrorless. Mirrorless? Did I just reveal how old I am? Although I did that by saying 2nd edition Warhammer. By saying DSLR. The camera I used to use for my streaming camera. I could set that up with a 50mm. Yeah, we can make that happen. I'm not sure we could do it on YouTube, but we could probably do it on Twitch. YouTube would have absolutely no idea what to do with it algorithmically. But maybe we could do that. Lately I've been working through... That's a lot of shotgunners. You gotta stop.
Eradicate that sniper.
A while ago we kickstarted, I don't even remember what it was. It was an entire world for D&D 5th edition. And I've been painting some tortolans. I think I posted it in the Discord. Go away, sniper. God, this skull's so good. But I've been painting tortolans lately, and painting them up like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Conk. Push better. I'm about to get yeeted off the edge. But yes, that's basically what you were looking for in Lore and Nerd Painting Hangout. Yeah, there you go. If we want, after this, I'll go do a quick flyby of the mini shelf again. Since I think people weren't in... We have some new people who weren't in chat last time I did that. Bonk. Go get it, Tim. I'm a common conk.
Are you in need? No surprise.
I love the Mardi Gras smoke. It makes me happy. Is it out of place thematically? Yes. Does it make me smile? Yes. Well, I'm going to be on until noon, Liquid, so if you're back in the next hour and a half. Otherwise, I'm happy to record it and upload it on the Lore and Painting Nerd Hangout. I can do it separately and get a better quality. I have not seen the Windrose update trailer. Also, reminder, we have the server for Windrose for the community. So anybody who wants to play is welcome on it. I know I spammed it a while ago. I don't think I ever pinned it, but anybody who plays Windrose is welcome there. You know, basic rules apply. Don't be a dick. Always add, don't delete. Don't be a dick, but you can draw one. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to build a giant penis effigy lighthouse, go for it. I think that'd be kind of funny, honestly. Put a fountain at the top. No worries, Liquid. Good luck with your errands. All right, upgrades.
Look upon your weaponry with respect, for it is beloved of the Omnissiah.
I actually don't think we can do any upgrades. We can do this. Oh, goody.
Praise the Omnissiah.
All right, hold up.
Omnissiah shield you, varlet.
Flyby time. So let's go to this scene. Grab my phone. Turn up the brightness here. Turn this on. Let's see if we can actually make this work this time, yeah? Okay. So, just a little bit of behind the scenes here. Here's what we're working with. Treadmill off to the right. But mini flyby.
Sergeant Major Morrow, the current rate of attrition is concerning. I trust we have new recruits standing by?
Yeah, though it'll be a while before they're what I'd call battle ready.
So hopefully, video didn't freeze like it has a tendency to. I couldn't tell because I wasn't looking at OBS. Did that actually work? Bueller? Nice. Okie dokie. You know what? While we're already on this scene, I'm going to go refill my coffee real quick. Put y'all on a chair stream. Cheeks, I'll be right back. So, for the new people in chat, there's a Warhammer trivia that happens on AFK scenes. You put 1, 2, 3, or 4 in chat. It's not exclamation point 1 or /1. It's just the number, and it keeps track of scores. So, I will be right back, y'all. Enjoy the chair stream, and we'll get back to runs as soon as I'm back.
As it should be. There can be no mercy for those who displease the Omnissiah.
Okie dokie. Let's get back to it. How we doing, y'all? Thanks for waiting. More coffee. As I said last time, we've need to have the. Well, it wasn't last time. It was several streams ago. I think you can see why I need this. Need to finalize a Mentat creed? No. Mantra? Idiom? I can't think of the term. Saying? Well, nope, my brain can't think of it. But that repetition, you know, it's by the juice of Safu that I set my mind in motion, but for coffee.
That's what I hear, sir. Want me to put a stop to it?
Nerd deep cuts up in here.
Not for the moment. Having a back door into our reject psyches might prove useful.
Alrighty. Does anybody else want to hop in? We have 2 slots. And a reminder, Liquid, who just left to do errands, gave us $30 worth of cosmetic currency to give away at the end of stream, which we're going to do in about an hour. So if you haven't yet, do ! giveaway in chat. That'll give you the link. You have a few different ways to enter. Each one gives you an entry. Standard social media stuff. Click some buttons. Get entries. Maybe win free things. You good to go again, Starcrossed? Also, Moon, good to see you. What are you up to today? Any plans for the 4th? Barbecue? Explosions? How would you feel about a Maelstrom, Starcrossed? Waves of specialists, hunting grounds, waves of mutants. Players have 20% reduced cooldown on Hab Draco. Hell yeah. All right, let's do it. This might go terribly. Oh, might need to lay off the coffee. I have a vibrate setting. Or at least switch to water for a bit. All right, who isn't ready? There we go, Farage. So I think you might see what Space Marine was referencing with their loading screen, eh?
Summoned, I arrived, served, I bidding.
Oh, the event
Like
with the tree at the bottom.
I'm curious
Farage?
about the blight, and I don't trust
What the fuck?
magic to indulge my curiosity.
Examination of the Omnissiah's grand purpose is ever wise.
I'm sure Raleigh will see it elsewise, but that is very much his fault.
Oh, we're just starting with the chaos spawn. All right. Sure. Chaos spawn got clapped.
Back in. Boom, coming out.
You dog!
Demon spawn got clapped. It's like that bit from Halo. Tank beats grunt.
The systems of HS
Tank beats elite.
11 are screaming.
Tank beats ghost. Tank beats everything.
There is little profit on here.
Whatever you were before, remember always that you now serve the Omnissiah.
I serve the front. No more. No less.
Not reaching!
No bombing for you, Bomber. No bombing for you.
Enemy seeks shelter. Drive them from it.
No. I want the plasteel. I want it. I want it. But it's in the fire. I want it.
You agree, Ted?
There we go.
1,000 imperfections beneath the surface.
As ever, your poetry is excellent.
What happened to him? Physics just bugged out.
Wounds make you an efficient precursor. Redress.
Medicaid station.
Where's clear? Got a sniper.
Annihilation is recorded. Division
You find it curious that the Mechanicus and Astartes just delayed the religious conflict for mutual survival? Yeah. I think the Astartes are sufficiently removed from enough of the Imperium at this point that they just sort of do their own thing a lot of the time. The deficient one is disabled. Jesus. Mechanicum Shade is the best shade. So the Astartes are basically just one step below the High Lords of Terra in terms of their hierarchy on the org chart of the Imperium, realistically. So they kind of get to decide what they do a lot of the time. And realistically, some of the Astartes are like true believers. See entry Black Templar.
Guide us to all that is hidden.
No mercy.
It's odd. I've been reading the Ashes of the Imperium book lately, and it goes into a lot of what happened after the end of the heresy. And there's a lot of really interesting stuff. Just throw me already. Thank you. Rude. Where's the burster? I hear it. I hear it. I don't like that I can't see it. There it is. And hold up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm coming. I'm coming.
This is the scan location. Or it is not. There is only one way to know.
Shit.
Mission understood, Division 1.
I see your message. I will get to it in a second when I'm not at imminent risk of death, Bowden. We're doing kind of like a stratagem at the moment. If you remember the more difficult Space Marine missions. Okay. I thought I was less risk of imminent death. Who keeps going down?
They join coherently. If it hurts, suppress the sensation.
All right. Where do I advise you get deeper into the universe? There's the wiki, but reading is uninteresting. In terms of lore content or like understanding of like in terms of like casual understanding, I would encourage people to look at like Luton09 on YouTube. Dude has like multiple doctorate level understanding of Warhammer 40k at this point.
Interface with the servo skull. Too much silence. Recover additional data.
And he explains things very well and synthesizes gaps in data and explains when he is offering his own conjecture to fill in those gaps versus synthesizing what already exists.
There are additional scan targets in need of your attention.
Beyond that, if you can, I'll see if I can send you an invite to a Discord after we're done with stream. Send me a message as a reminder, because I'm certain I will forget otherwise, just because I have so many threads going on in my brain right now, to a Discord where you could obtain audiobooks.
There is no more data. No. Return to the servo skull. Let not the servo skull escape thee. Understood.
Hey, Burster. And it's so nice when you play with people who know how to push bursters back.
Targets await you. The servo skull impatient grows, as do I.
Your emotions rule you. This is most inefficient.
Audiobooks? Well, titles alone would be interesting, but I'd much rather read them. Okay. Let's see. The first 3 books of the Horus Heresy will give you a pretty decent understanding of the beginning of the conflict which set the stage for 40k. It's at 30,000 AD. That's Horus Rising, False Gods, and I don't remember the title of the third book. Not off the top of my head, at least.
Control yourself, Agent. There is nothing we can do for them at this hour.
As you order, mistress, so shall I try.
Take the minority station, me down!
Not quite a listening guy. Usually I'm not either, but the narrators they have do an amazing job of capturing the... Ooh, Plague-Augie. Plague-Augie's about to get set on fire. I just got a penance for something.
Was it?
I thought I wasn't far enough away. That was a little bit butt puckering.
Below, this is how free-range pre-servitors refuel. I am distraught to have offended you, oh Lady of the Stars.
Galaxy in Flames. Yes, thank you, Zen.
Are you really so frail?
Keep moving! Let's make Morrow proud! Sound eliminated!
This world is so fragile. It is a wonder that it lasted as long as it did.
After that, I would need to go through my... Oh, that's a lot of Ragers. Cord Club.
Metal legs! Ready, stop!
Functional as I was, I feel myself falling.
Missed him!
That would be probably a good starting point. Beyond that, I would say look into anything that interests you after that. But that'll give you a place to spark curiosity.
Shooting you up. It's the company you keep. But movement inside you. Live forever!
But the best thing about 40K is that you don't really need to go in chronological order. In fact, I would strongly recommend you don't go in chronological order because there's so much about 40K that isn't internally consistent anyway that you can read it really in any order.
Your survival routines are compromised. Our house has the deficient one.
I'll get that useless Celatol.
So, like, if you go through those first 3 books and you're like, man, I'm really interested about the Death Guard, well, you go look up all of the books about the Death Guard. Or if you're like, wait, tell me more about the Mechanicus, go find all of the books about the Mechanicus after that. And, like, it still just works because the universe is so huge that you can find content that you're going to enjoy no matter what. And it all fits together in the greater, like, tapestry of your understanding.
We shall triumph this day, Kendrick.
I guess I prefer the audiobooks because I can listen to them while I'm painting.
We got it, Rangers!
which is really about the only time I get a chance to consume the content. I mean that or like driving, but about the only time I drive places anymore is in the winter, going snowboarding.
Biotic probes now
And I'm not about to inflict that on Mrs. Squid all the time.
driving. Unroot the tree, you must.
If you want something a little bit more narrative focused, the Gaunt's Ghost series are good. They follow an Imperial Guard chapter, or regiment. Something a bit more lighthearted, but still grimdark. The Caiaphas Cain series is excellent.
Such is your purpose, operatives.
That follows the exploits of a commissar and inquisitor, and an Imperial Guard regiment as well. Much more human stories, basically. But the Horus Heresy series can be very like Space Marine centric, and that gets old in a hurry. Or it can, depending upon your preferences. You can only read about like, yes, and the Space Marine was Space Marine and glorious, and he did Space Marine things gloriously. So much, you know? And the Space Marine's nipples were glorious. Eventually you want something different. I'm fairly certain you could find all of the voice lines on like Wahapedia or like the Dark Tide Wiki or something like that, Bowden. I mean, even just Googling Dark Tide voice lines, I'm sure you could get some decent headway. Go get him, Tim. I don't want to touch that Auspex puzzle. Not with my mouse double-clicking. Leo, good to see you. How were the games? Did you manage to pick up any money on bets? Where's the burster? There's the burster. Please don't shoot the burster. We push the burster. Please don't. Why would you shoot the fucking burster? My god. Can't find them, not the Qatari ones at least. They might be too new, and they haven't been scraped yet.
Behold our labors come to fruition.
A definite success. Team, I suggest you leave. Hold on. Ready to inbound. Will the main tree recover, do you imagine?
I cannot say.
Because the Skadari's only been out about a week.
Doubt ever bubbles to the surface.
Must be lies with my current thoughts.
Nice! Ranger goal! Here's you, little skill deficient con.
Oh no. Shit. Mistakes have been made. Time to go. Time to go. Oh boy. We have a bee's dick of health. Kind of sympathize with the Mechanicus the most. You may change your tune after learning more about them.
Operation is inefficient.
At face value, sure. But I suspect as you learn more about them, you will start to kind of resent them. But I'm not going to spoil that for you, because part of the joy of it, learning more about Warhammer, is the discovery. Not bad. Not bad. 22 minutes for a maelstrom with 2 pugs? I'll take it. I'll take it. We did it. Except for what's his nuts, Trazen's Admech bro. He's fun. God, what is his name? Shit. I'm gonna have to give up my Warhammer Nord card. God damn it. Cogboy in Chief. Call. Yes. Call. You're gonna grab yourself a pit stop and grab some food and water? It's boiling? No worries. Thank you for the game, Starcrossed. It was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm always down to play with people. Let's see if that curio we got is good or not, shall we? After we get our new penance. Use your combat ability 300 times. Okay, sure. Alrighty. What do we got? Where's the new shiny? New shiny? New shiny. Butts is what it is. Do we get new cosmetics? Which are kind of bad. Never mind. I'm going to go probably another half hour or so. So probably one more round, and then we'll run the giveaway. But I do want to get some progress on the Code Rapid video, which is an amazing mecha game. If you haven't seen it yet, actually, let me go ahead and pull up a link.
Have you been messing with my combat pet again? Something
Just because they need to succeed on their Kickstarter. The demo is hot. Check that shit out. I haven't labbed a mission since Armored Core 6, okay? I spent 4 hours yesterday labbing a mission in a demo because there's leaderboards. I have 3 top 10 scores global right now. It's good. Let's see. What are we still missing masters on? Oh, shit. I should probably actually level this up. Rip. That's embarrassing. Ahem. I wondered why I was only getting 9 burn stacks. Oops. Now we're gonna do even dumber damage.
Each weapon is a relic. It should be cared for as such.
Do we have to re-bless it now? Yes, we do. Damn. Oh, but that's just gold. Okay. So, powder burn. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. No, we don't want powder burn. Have I been using it with the wrong thing this entire time?
Lady Alice, I need you to stop aggravating Morris.
Yes, I have.
He's bad enough at the best of times.
God damn it.
God is most
He's
generous.
the one who started it.
The work
Well.
is complete.
I feel silly. I'm smart.
Strive for efficiency in all things, Father.
Does anybody want to hop in for the last run of the day? Bueller. Bueller. Badger. Okay. Fat Shark code is on screen. Feel free to hop in. You suck though? I don't care. Let's go. Can't be any worse than that veteran that was going down every like 3 seconds. More often than a freshman sorority girl. At least I'm pretty sure that's my Fat Shark code. Let me make sure.
Or chitter excitedly.
I am always in acceptable humor.
If you say so, my darling.
Yep. Oh man. The blister from when I was making bread like a week ago on my thumb is finally coming off. Unfortunately, it's right where I hold my mouse. God. Ridiculous. All right. Let's go then. Let's see. The torrent. Hunting grounds. Lots of doggies. Let's do this. Did we get a insta-queue? That's concerning.
That's a nice clean deployment. Good work. If I sound surprised, it's because I am. But I'll take it.
Bunch of Skatari and an
Waypoint
Augie.
set. Proceed to ascend the D16's location and enter dwelling levels.
Death to
Let's see, if I remember right, this is the one where we mob the boss at the end.
Razor kill.
Look at all the bugs. We bring all the bugs.
Razor detected. Razor are no regrets.
This maintenance area is in substandard.
I should probably eventually turn in all of the relics I've been picking up, eh? Concentration stem, but I actually don't know what it does, because I never pick them up.
The corrupted was a the topography against us.
Your augmentics are this. This one here's their victory.
We have seized the bomber. You did. Victor gone.
Just remember, ABP, always be pushing. I suppose it would be ABB, always be bonking. Oh, we got a cast line. Have some max stacks of burn. How'd you like that? We gotta deal with this gunner, since he's just sort of sitting in the back, being a pain in the ass. Very nice. Do 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 ammo. Hello, gunner. Goodbye, gunner. Uh-oh. Thank you. He was about to yeet me off the edge.
Mostly because I am the best. Pleases us that you find fulfillment beyond the Sire's service.
Is Clanker a slur for Adeptus Mechanicus? I suppose it could be. I suppose it could be. I find Clanker is mostly a slur for AI. Although I suppose that the AdMech would also use that, considering they're very anti-AI as well. Hey, Marson. Good to see you. Thank you for hopping in the stream. How you doing?
Well,
Do you play
that's
Dark
up
Tide?
to you.
That's a lot of shotgunners. That was a lot of shotgunners. That poxburster was very concerning for me. Where's this trapper? I hear him somewhere.
Elimination is too kind of fate.
Yeah, considering the Imperium's stance on AI, abominable intelligence, I can't imagine they would be particularly happy with it either.
Ascender D16 in position. Why are you still here?
We believe I can be more of both. Then I choose talking. No, thinking. No, talking. I think.
You are now in HAB block HL1866123. You should not be. Keep moving.
You started playing Dark Tide 2 weeks ago. You're now manning Zealot with a flamer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you do exclamation point giveaway in chat, one of our community members was generous enough to give us a $30 worth of cosmetic currency code. Do some standard social media stuff, you know, like follow me on Twitch and whatnot. We're about to do the drawing in about 20 minutes as soon as we finish this mission. So do a couple of free things, maybe win some free stuff. Your timing is excellent. How are you liking it so far? Zealot was what I started playing it. That was not a sentence. When I started playing Dark Tide when it first came out, Zealot was what I made. Just because running around with a two-handed chainsword and a flamer spoke to my soul. Is it meta? No. Is it a hell of a lot of fun? Yes.
Bring on function upon that beauty.
I also think Zealot has some of the best cosmetics. But I am really enjoying this Qatari. I think I like it better than my Arbites. And the Zealot, actually. It's just so tanky. And does a stupid amount of damage. Provided you actually play well. Which I'm not doing a great job of right now.
The corrupted ones have despoiled this place.
Med station.
May their oils be blighted.
Shinobi, come get back in coherency, please.
Waypoint.
Where are you going?
Judicial Enforcement Station TM8 707.
Okay.
Achieved.
Remember when Dark Tide came out 4 years ago? You wondered if Fat Shark would add Arbites and Skitari and no one would believe you? Yeah. Shit. Alright, well, whatever. I'll take it. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. All of the weapons are fun. They all do unique things.
Proceed to Sanctum Rudex's TN8707.
Don't do that.
The Magistrati will be at TN8707.
Detonating! Green icon here!
Ooh, Diamante.
Under engaging.
I know it was kind of a meme for a while, at least on the Dark Tide subreddit, about Skitari. I'm glad it's finally here. I have like 1,500 points of AdMech on the shelf behind me. So, I'm glad I get to actually play.
It might be that the Omnissiah has touched you. Ammunition crate!
God, this build is dumb.
Almost sighted! Gunner engaging! UT card! Shotgunner! Destroy!
Just basically two-shotting crushers left and right. Whoa, that's a lot of... Why would you shoot the barrel when someone's right next to it? Fuck. This is what happens when you have new people playing. It's fine. I'm pretty sure it was Shinobi. Since he was reloading at the time, right afterwards. Okie dokie. I think I saw a crusher. Is there a crusher? Yes, there is. He's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. You can get up to 16 burn stacks with this, and then the skull just keeps the burn stacks going for you. It's silly.
This song of the Messiah! I hear it!
Oh no. Alright, moving on. I'm glad they finally fixed these guys. These guys were a pain in the ass with their hitboxes.
Now.
You are not together. You should be. Now.
Ranger identified.
Next waypoint!
Your service pleases the Omnissiah. Is there a medal for me? Service is its own reward. Should be a medal too. A big medal. Or especially for Ogren.
I love the Ogren voice lines. They're so good.
An elevator.
Look at all the things that are grouped up so nice for Chord Claw. Delete everything. Look at me. I am the Rager now.
You are very good at killing medal. Reloading.
Please don't wake up the demon host. I don't trust this group to be able to kill it.
Gonna cycle.
Demon host in proximity.
And we woke up the demon host. Right.
This one does as this one does. Transonic assault.
The specimen is healing.
There.
Abomination has ceased.
Your capability impresses. It
Approaching. Exercises.
Elevator access denied. Only joking. Your crypt key has access.
Ammo. Yes. Ooh, Medicaid. Medicaid,
Make you an
Medicaid. 2
efficient
dots.
precursor. Redress.
Would you like to kill more spikies with me?
Of course, Ogrin. It is our purpose. And you are pleasing company.
Not just pleasing. The best company. Famous for it.
As you say. Shall we continue?
Ogren, best company.
Gods. For October. More loyalists throwing their lives. Medipack deployed.
Come here, bonky boy.
Reload routines commencing.
Does it? Primary target has suffered heavy damage.
Updated parameters suggest
He got wrecked.
outcome.
Is lacking. Erratic. Out of practice.
I do only as the undefiled wishes.
There. Problem solved. Heretic purged. Well, that went quickly. Let's see what we got. We'll have to see what the rolls are. Might be good. Probably not good for Skitari, but might be good. Never know when the meta might change. Always keep your perfect rolls, you know? Hey, and we finished the weekly. All right, let's see what we got here. Good, good. Okay. Meh. It's not bad. I don't know if I'd say it's great, but it's not bad. What masteries are we still missing? Oh, because I used the stub for like a mission. Okie dokie. So, we've been going for a hot minute here. Let's swap scenes so I can open up the giveaway window here and do that without it being on screen. So, let's tab on over to the giveaway backend. Let's see how many entries we have. We only have 6. We really only have 6 entries? Okay. Is that it? All right. I'm going to give people 2 minutes to get... Well, no. Y'all have had plenty of time.
Sergeant Major Morrow.
Y'all have had plenty of time.
Side is unacceptable.
So, we're going to do the drawing now.
But the heretics aren't getting a message.
As soon as I figure out how to do that. Because I've only done one of these so far. Okie dokie. One winner unpicked. Are we ready? Drum roll, please. One winner. And... Star-crossed. Congratulations. It's you. Let's see. Have you messaged me? Yeah, it's you. I'm serious. Here, hold on. How can I do this the most effectively? Yeah, see? I'm gonna go back to the chatting scene real quick because I'm pretty sure you don't want me showing your email address everywhere. But yeah, congratulations. Send me a message on Discord if you haven't yet. Or send me a DM on Twitch. And I will send you the picture of the Aquila code that Liquid sent me. And if it does not work because it's expired, send me a follow-up message and I'll send you a Steam card. They're on PlayStation? No, the Aquila card will work on PlayStation too because it's a Fat Shark code. So you'd need to go to the website that's on the picture.
Well, supply runs have got a bit airy lately.
Let me open up Discord here and make sure. Would you rather send me a DM on... Gotcha. Here. Let me do this. Do you have Discord? Or let me see if I can send you a DM. No. Send a friend request to that user ID. On Discord, yeah. So, we will continue to sort this out there. As soon as I see that friend request pop up, we'll wrap up stream. Or, if this is easier, actually, this would probably be easier than making you type that ridiculously long number. Hold on. There you go. Hop in the Discord server. Feel free to leave afterwards.
That is unexpected.
Half of our portside thrusters are no longer responding.
I will seek remedy in the Omnissiah's name.
See that you do.
I'm assuming that's you, Jack, with the black and white profile picture. Cool. Okay. For everybody who was hanging out on stream today, new faces, old faces, I appreciate you all. It was a good time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. We're going to take a look and see who we can raid out to. Now remember, raiding out is your chance to make somebody's day, because we usually try to find people who don't have a whole lot of viewers. And I mean, yeah, we're a small stream here. We usually only average between 5 and 15 people. But if we can find somebody who has like 1 or 2, you know, it brightens their day. And, you know, this gives you a chance to be an ambassador for our chill group of people. So let's see who we can find. Let's see. The tricky bit is I can only look at a picture and make assumptions based on name and profile picture. So I have no idea what it is I'm shunting y'all into. So sometimes it goes really well and you meet cool people, and sometimes it goes really not great. Let's see. How about Swifty? He says 18 plus channel, be friendly. Yeah, we could do that. I'm going to get to working on the Code Rapid video. Y'all, have fun. Take care. I'll catch you soon.